What is going on, Dragon Brawlers? Scott Sedman here, bringing you a Dragon Ball video, which it's gonna sound weird. It feels like it's been a while, and I know we've just commentated our first half of the Conquest tournament. Well, our first Conquest tournament and our first qualifier, which we did last Friday and this coming Friday. That now means I have to get this out within today or tomorrow. We'll see the second qualifier event take place for the CLC, the Conquest League Cup. That's self-promotion out of the way. I wanted to talk about the reveals band I dropped on us. Hells yes, I do. I don't know what that was. I apologise. So I want to talk about that reveal. They finally dropped on us the battle cards, extra cards that are going to come with the expansion set that comes out at the end of May, which has been delayed from the middle of May. And it's called Unique. Now, off the bat, I think everyone understands what unique means, but they've spelled it out for us here. Only one copy of this card can be played in your battle area. Now, why, Scott, why have you titled this video the most important keyword in Dragon Ball Super? Because this is A, a practical effect, and B, future-proofing. Now, I'll further explain. So, although the cards are explained on this Beerus card that I'm showing, because it's our boy Beerus, it's explained, eventually they'll just have, like Critical, it doesn't explain what Critical is, it'll just be like that. So again, it's freeing up line space. Now, if we compare it to a card that has permanent, only one copy of this card can be played in your battle area, or something, whatever the permanent is. I can't, like, it's been that long since I've read that permanent. It's been a while, okay? Only one copy of this card can be in your battle area at one time or something. So instead of saying all that, they can put it in a nice little red box for everyone to see that says unique. That's A, brilliant from a just reading a thing, so there's not a bunch more text on a card than it has to be. It's a simple skill that everyone can understand. Like, okay, I get it, and now that it's keyword skill, it's like, cool. Some other stuff, some fancy interactions might happen with it. That's besides the point. It's definitely been made just to make things more simple and to understand. And why I think that's the best thing? Because it just makes the game that much easier, that little less complicated for new players, rather than having to read this giant permanent and not understand the interactions with permanents. It's a keyword skill, and you just go, cool, it's a unique. Different to Ultimate. It doesn't say you can only have one copy in your deck. It's one on field. Literally a brilliant change. Quality of life. Hence why, okay, I admit it's a bit of a hyperbolic title, but I just feel like it's such a positive change. Now onto the second side of it, the future-proofing. It kind of goes hand in hand, but you see where I'm going with this. This shows Bandai are very much trying to clean up the card game a little bit. It has become bloated in certain areas. For example, the permanent, and then how they soft rebooted the text on cards to have cost before effect. You know, that kind of quality of life change. And this would only be done if they've got eyes set on this game becoming longer, like the longevity of this card game. Granted, this global pandemic might change things, but as far as it stands, this is a positive sign for the future of the game. We know they've committed to the next 3 sets. That's fine. We roughly know they've got the next block planned out in very early details. The fact that there's so, like, set 10 seems to be a jumping on point. It's a soft reboot of the game in terms of, yes, everything that's come before is there, it's usable, don't worry about it, but this is very much a pivotal jumping on point for new players. You've never played it before, that's fine, come on in, we've got these new mechanics, the deck limits increased, all of this stuff that is really just exciting and new and can get people in. And how do you make that easier? By simplifying the text on the card. It's one of the biggest problems of most card games, is when you have a giant wall of text, people will just disengage. It's been researched, it's a fact. If you just throw text at someone, the chances of them just reading it and understanding it is slimmer to then a red keyword box, which everyone can understand. very simply. So yeah, that's a little bit rambly, but unique is probably the best keyword skill in the Dragon Ball Super card game right now, in terms of practicality, not in terms of playability. Yeah, let me know what you think of unique. Let me know what you think of them future-proofing this game. Am I wrong? I could be. I don't know. It's a debate. It's personal preference. Let's talk about it in the comments. Like, love, share. Keep safe, most of all, guys. We will get through this. We will stick together. And when we come out of this, you've got to imagine those tournaments, those locals, they're going to be lit. It's going to be happy. I can't wait to see all my UK boys and girls. It's going to be like, it's like a family, and this family has been kept apart for too long. When this is over, it's going to be one hell of an event. And we might have some more information on that when the world gets back to rights. I've been Scott Sedman. This has been London Players Guild. I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, Scott here. Thank you for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you want to continue to support LPG outside of YouTube, I would implore you to check out our Patreon, our Facebook page, twitch.tv/playersguild, and our own site, londonplayersguild.com, all of which are linked in the description below. If you can't, not a problem. We just hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.